Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Against Manchester United. Colours vivid and vibrant.
अबे चल भी पड़ गए हैं तो क्या ड्रामा है भाई। जो भी स्ट्रीम पे चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार। 18 बंदे देख रहे हो यार, ना कोई लाइक है ना कोई ऐसा। शांति मचा रखी है सभी ने।
There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
हैवी चल रहा है यार बासुर।
Pele. It's Pele! Good strike, quite an alarm. Pass is intercepted. Great vision. And this is great chance.
यार गलती कर गया भाई, चुत मेरे को पास दे देना चाहिए था नीचे। भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे अपने चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार।
So it is still 0-0.
अबे यार शिट है इसकी आँख।
That's beautifully weighted. Well, that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Well,
Please like and subscribe the channel.
It wasn't the best decision. In towards the back. Can he finish?
Pepe.
Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Pele कर दिया।
And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
यार डिफ्लेक्ट हो गया नहीं तो।
Kukçu.
रोनाल्डो का शॉट सही है, एंगल भी बना हुआ था। और
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Rooney, and here's Batistuta. Very well defended. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a shade optimistic. Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Pele. Aims beyond. Goes for a shot.
गोल है यार, ये गोल बड़ा प्यारा मारा गया इसकी यार।
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
हो गए टिकट। कौन सा उसको दे दूँ? स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट देना, और कौन सा देगा?
Classy finish.
कौन सा उस पे देखना पड़ेगा मेरे को पहले, कौन सा और अभी कौन सा है। इस टाइम कौन से वाला है वो देखा तो नहीं? अभी कौन से वाला है उस पे वो देखा? बूस्टर इस टाइम प्रेजेंटली कौन सा बूस्टर है उस पे? मेरे को पता नहीं है यार उस पे बूस्टर कौन सा है। विदाउट बूस्टर देखे मैं कैसे बताऊँ? ऑफ द बॉल है, हाँ ऑफ द बॉल स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट दे दे। फिर अगर स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट देना, अबे प्लेयर मत रिलीज़ कर देना। तूने भैंस पहले भी बड़े प्लेयर रिलीज़ कर दिए, तू पागल है। प्लेयर मत रिलीज़ कर, आराम से उसको देख और खेल। स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट दे, मस्त खेलेगा ये एडिकेटी। और स्किल अच्छी देना उसको ढंग की।
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it.
भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे ऑफ दी बॉल है ना, शॉट कौन कौन से उस पर? राइजिंग और नकल 2 शॉट। इनबिल्ट कौन से शॉट है वो भी बता मेरे को। इनबिल्ट कौन कौन से शॉट है? तो भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे प्लीज को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करोगे थोड़ा।
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half time, 2-0 up.
अरे यार स्किल्स तो होंगी शॉट की कोई ना कोई.
Danger averted for now. Raul. Batistuta. Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beat.
मैं जब मैं मूवी देख रहा था आज, मैं इसकी आँख मूवी देख रहा था, तभी तो मैं आ नहीं पाया स्क्रीन पे. मूवी देखी धुरंधर. भैंस की आँख क्या मूवी है यार. फ्रेंडली मैच. आफ्टर दिस मैच वी कैन प्ले ब्रो.
35 yards out this.
को कुछ मार दे भाई.
This is Batistuta. Pele. Vieri is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's found a way through. He's well positioned. Decent chance.
यार मेरा भी सोच रहा था देखने. अरे देख ले ब्रो, देख ले. ये क्या कर रहा है इसमें.
Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here.
पीछे से क्यों मार रहा है.
So this to extend their lead.
मैं अभी देख ही रहा था उसको. उसके बाद ही तभी तो देख के मार स्ट्रीम करी मैंने. है तो मज़ा आ गया यार देखने. मस्त बनाई है. बड़े दिन के बाद मेरे को रणवीर की एक्टिंग तो अच्छी है, लेकिन मूवी बड़ी अच्छी है यार. मूवी प्यारी बनाई है सालों ने. तुम मतलब मूवी के लिए बोल नहीं सकता कि अच्छी नहीं है. अबे वापस आ. रायगढ़ साले तो वो है. बंदा देखा मेरा खड़ा रह रहा है.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to
अबे वेरी पहले साले तो ऊपर चला गया. मैंने वेरी सोचा हुआ था वो.
Good ball, good take. Pele.
यार बिल्कुल एज पे रह गया इस बार. गप्पू नहीं पहुंच पाएगा ये वहाँ तक. नेक्स्ट मैच रुक जाओ, उसको खेलने उस लौंडे के साथ. ये जो आया स्ट्रीम पे.
They were looking for a counter attack.
Now it's Pele. Vieri.
इसकी यहाँ नेट फाड़ देंगे. शॉट देखा, नेट फाड़ देंगे भैंस की यहाँ.
That's Rijkaard. Vieri. Cannavaro pulls off
अबे यार.
a whisker away from making it 4. And that will be it.
घंटा नहीं ठीक हुआ कुछ भी.
Just a thrill to witness here.
Dupyong, are you on the stream?
Such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Cristiano Ronaldo.
साला घुसा दिया था मैंने ये चौथा गोल भी, बट पता नहीं क्यों नहीं वहाँ जो संतर साइड से गया नहीं. Who was on the stream? If anyone want to play friendly, please come and we can play. आजा मन भाई. तो ऑनलाइन नहीं है। राइजिंग सीख लिया। हेलो ऋषि, ऋषि कहाँ पे है तू? अबे डिस्कॉर्ड पे कोई भी नहीं है, कहाँ गए सारे? आंटी वाली भी डिस्कॉर्ड पे है ना, मेरे वाले डिस्कॉर्ड पे था ही नहीं कोई भी। डिस्कॉर्ड आ रहा है क्या ऋषि? आज आज ऋषि 5 मिनट लगाए हैं इस पे राइजिंग शॉट पे, साला कंट्रोल ही नहीं हो रहा, कंट्रोल ही नहीं हो रहा। नहीं थोड़ा वर्क उसके बाद आता। हाँ वो अंकित भाई कहाँ पे है, फ़ोन क्यों नहीं उठा रहे वो? राइजिंग अच्छा नहीं है, अच्छा नहीं है। राइजिंग मस्त है भाई, बहुत मस्त है। मेरे बंदे भी हैं ना उस हिसाब के पावर के, तो मस्त खेल रहे हैं वो। सो रहे होंगे, ये कौन सा टाइम है सोने का? काउंटर अटैक रोनाल्डो, अटैकिंग हम एंकरिंग रखते हैं इसको, नेमार को। मज़ा आ गया ऋषि, आज मूवी देखी मैंने। मुझे उम्मीद नहीं थी इतनी अच्छी मूवी होगी, कसम से सीरियसली बोल रहा हूँ।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really
मुझे
is
1 रुपए की
a
उम्मीद नहीं
place
थी।
to be. I'm Peter Drury,
मुझे
and it's
ये
a
था
pleasure to
कि
be
मूवी होगी
alongside
बट
Jim
इतनी
Beck.
अच्छी नहीं होगी, स्टोरी से भी कॉपी करी होगी इन्होंने।
To be here, it really is.
चलो बाद में देखा तो मूवी ऐसे ही थी।
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, Vieri! Amazing!
Well, this is already looking rather obvious for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defense
देखने
to
देना
prevent
है।
it happening again.
कीपर है इसमें, अब क्या करेगा?
And some. Thrashed it in.
अभी
He's
सेलिब्रेशन
even
देखी?
surprised himself, Peter, at how well he caught that.
So, a breakthrough already. Opts for safety. And he's decided to go for it.
सो रहे
He was there to get
होंगे।
a vital touch.
बड़ा जबरदस्त
Really
मारा यार।
anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts
टाइम टू डू
and
काउंटर
basically let them
अटैक।
attack it.
मैं काउंटर मारूंगा, बोल रहा हूँ अभी भी काउंटर मारूंगा मैं।
Terrific! It's hit the crossbar.
साला इसके लंबू को पकड़ना पड़ेगा भाई
Could so
इसको।
easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
To a lab.
फंस गया मैं।
Maldini. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this.
रोनाल्डो चाहिए था मेरे को यहाँ पे।
Schneider. Oh, what has happened here? Ekitike looking to be a menace in the final third. Cruyff goes steaming forward. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Fired deep towards the back post. Now it's Vieri. Ambitious ball here, and he was quick to react. And here's Vieri.
Oh, really well played.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, easy pickings there.
पहले पीछे नहीं आना होता.
And it's Snyder. Threads one in. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Pedri. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. And here's the chance to counter.
बच गया, निकल गई थी थ्रू ये अभी.
It's fizzled out into nothing. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Steaming on goalwards.
अबे ड्रिबल मार, उससे सिर सिर जोड़ के चलना छोड़.
Corner stubbornly stood up very well to his man. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Next match versus me. Okay, probably next match we can play. Just tell me your ID. Just tell me your gaming ID name, bro. Before we play, just tell me that.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small.
Dupyong, just tell me your ID name. Gaming ID name. After this match we can play.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the finish!
Yeah, बीच में घुसना मारना चाहिए था शॉट.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now.
Where are you from, Dupyong?
Picks out, takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Played out wide.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Great chance!
Addictive है यार.
Ekitike really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away.
सर कॉर्नर में फंस रहा हूँ मैं जो थी इसकी वजह से फंस रहा हूँ.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target.
अगर गलती से भी ये नेट वाली साइड होता ना कहीं
Something a bit special
कम पावर होती ना.
That wasn't it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's got away. It's Vieri!
ये प्रॉब्लम आ रही है इसमें है
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
अपने हाथ से गोल छोड़ दिया 2-1 था ये
Ekitike. And this is Snyder. Snyder!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's going to have his name taken.
गिराना ही पड़ना था मेरे को ये मैं रोक नहीं सकता था इसे
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Snyder will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Snyder. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's intervened well there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for him to try again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. Thuram. Messi. And he's forced to go back. Time added on 4 minutes. They're going to get 30 minutes more.
40 रन खिलाना पड़ेगा तेरे लंबू के चक्कर में और कुछ नहीं होगा
All the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Quick reminder today,
So a
please
brief
have your
breather
entry
and
tickets
then
at hand
extra
as
time.
it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
लो भाई हमने 40 रन खिला लिया अब हमको चाहिए
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 17, Bonucci. Number 21,
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
coming on the field. Number 24,
Laid back in.
Ferdinand. Number 18,
Barcelona are looking to break at
number
pace.
23, Nedved.
Aimed beyond the
Substitution in
defence.
progress.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Pelé. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Neymar. Now he's got space here. That has not gone well. Vieira. Pelé. Fernando Torres. He won't be happy with that one. To the first period of extra time.
Now, I just like to read out our
Both
fans'
teams have
comments
run
for
themselves
celebrating
into the
their
ground
birthdays
out
today.
there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? there to be drama in these final 15 minutes. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Pedri. Looking wide. Nedved are somewhat off target.
यार
Probing pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really in.
He's having a go.
भाई साहब
And that may just do it. Well, it would have been hard
क्या
to miss.
शॉट मारेगा कर
Really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's
देखने तो
really
दे
got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. That's the end. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in
कैसे
a
गोल थे
difficult
दोनों
match
वन
for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
गोल कैसे थे ये बता दोनों तेरे अगेंस्ट अब लग गया पता मेरे को फर्डिनेंड को खिलाओ भैंस की आँख अरे काका का वाला गोल बड़ा प्यारा था तूने देखने नहीं दिया तो वाह यार क्या शॉट था ये
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today.
अबे मस्त शॉट था ब्रो डीपीएम आर यू ऑन द स्ट्रीम रुक यार पहले मैं इनकी वही कर लेता हूँ ठीक है छः नंबर तो वीरा को दूंगा मैं ठीक है 21 ठीक है सत पहले 19 इतना फास्ट कैसे जा रही है अरे राइजिंग शॉट है वो राइजिंग शॉट है वो Akabais Shiko 19 Zamal Bhai 17 David Beckham 23 Edgar 9 अरे राइजिंग शॉट है वो अब तो यही बोलेगा क्लचर चेंज नहीं हो रहे। राइजिंग शॉट है यार वो। तो मारेगा तभी जाएगा ना, ऐसे थोड़ी राइजिंग शॉट मारना पड़ेगा तेरे को। अब तेरा इस मैच में हेडर भी नहीं आएगा।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is the perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and the source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
49 house पे अब मैंने बोला था 49 अब नहीं आएगा तेरा हेडर उस पे।
This is Vieri. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Van Bouten does well to get it back. Van Bouten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And the assistant referee rightly gives
अब कॉर्नर से गोल भी नहीं आएगा तेरे को। मैंने 49 को खिला लिया वो उसके।
Now then, the ball's come loose. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Arsenal! Finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Caught offside that time.
भैंस की आँख ये क्या?
That pass isn't the best. And the keeper's got it again. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then
Takes a shot!
यहाँ से घुसा देना था
He
भैंस
had
की
in
यार.
mind.
well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this
Bro,
happen
today one of my
during the break.
Played back in. Ekitike. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Driving forward. Here's a shot!
one of my happiest 31 में नहीं मार दिया. अरे वाह Kane वाह.
Well, I think he's
Congratulations bro.
he managed not to hit the target.
और क्या चाहिए?
He seemed to believe it was going in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. He is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
फिर तो क्या ही बात है भाई.
Schneider goes steaming forward.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's there to make the challenge. Now he's going to see the final action of the first half. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Kane कहाँ से भाई आप?
It looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Schneider! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Turan, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Messi will not want to lose, and Messi!
Yes,
And it
यार.
really went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he rises to
ये तो बच गया.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! That is a super hit.
मेरा
but
चेक
it was
हाथ पे नहीं
always
डाल
just
रहा,
off
बोल
target.
टारगेट पे
Well,
मार.
he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to get.
Good chance here! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And Cruyff!
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Batistuta. Stood up well to him there. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between. Takes the shot!
ये भी राइजिंग लग पड़ा मारने.
Could have brought them level.
Ekitike was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Terrific header.
अभी फर्डिनेंड पकड़ के रखना उसे.
Barcelona are back in business. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
And it's Neymar. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been drilled in. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Watch the screen for an information
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Thierry. Number 10, Messi. Number 11, Neymar. Number 7, Cristiano
Into extra time we go.
coming on the field.
Arsenal pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
Number 9, Fernando.
He's onside! Oh, shooting chance! Kaka quietly revving up. Pele, crunching tackle. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Can he get it through? Shot could be... and the shot!
अबे यार क्या मारा ये.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Mendes powering forward here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has
किसने बोला
given
टैकल
a
मारने को?
penalty. Arsenal have
किसने बोला
themselves
टैकल
a
मारने को तेरे
chance
को?
from the spot. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Arsenal! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Nedved! Owen Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but it's net! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That has not gone well. And he's let fly! Serginho is fouled. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought it's starting to...
And we're done.
2-1 फिर से
Arsenal
अपन वही दिन करा है
can
मुझे लग
held
रहा है
on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional
क्या
roller
बोलते हैं
coaster that. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle.
किस्मत खराब आज हाँ हेडर मार ही दिया तूने कीपर ही जाना पड़ेगा आगे
So welcome one and all
तो चेंज
to
कौन
a
करेगा
picturesque evening here. A
चेंज कौन
clear
करेगा
night,
बता मेरे
all
को
the ingredients for a showcase game.
मैं जाऊंगा चेंज करने उसे
Passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and
चेंज
here
भी
with
तेरे
me
को
in
करना
the
पड़ेगा
commentary
ना
box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
चेस्टर जरूरी और चेस्टर खिलाना कुछ और खिला ले तेरा भगा भगा के
So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar takes a look up. Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Ambitious ball here. That's been intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, easy pickings there. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's had it nicked away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great vision. Now it's Pele. Pele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. There's the clearance. And the keeper's got it again. There could be trouble here.
मैं तो दिया आगा पे मार दी.
Batistuta. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team.
Just about within shooting range.
मतलब जितनी जोर से मारूंगा उतनी ज़्यादा ये मत से जाएगी, तो इसे अच्छे से
He's disappointed with himself,
नीचे
but at
करके
least his
रखो.
boss is applauding the effort he made.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nuno Mendes. Van Balten cuts it out.
There will be one
That is a little
at a time.
undercooked. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely feet.
रेफरी साले हरामी के शॉट तो मारने देता.
Blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
It's a
reminder
dressing
to let
room
you
that
know that you'll be
needs
able to catch
rousing at
today's
half-time
match
because in
broadcast
truth
live
they've not
at
really been at it
FM
so far.
station.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. The less said about that pass, the better. Neymar. Now it's Pele. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Barcelona finding their passes. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Schneider. Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nuno Mendes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely aimed pass. He can run onto that. Look at the space. And Batistuta!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the pass is intercepted. Tele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough, and they.
Look, they're back set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
जो तो पूरा मैच में वो खेल रहा हूँ, दूसरा चुतियापा खेल रहा हूँ.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Neymar. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's
Number
Jorginho.
21, Vieri. Number 19,
Haaland.
Pele.
This is
Number
applies
10,
the finish.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 22, Capoue. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 20,
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Nedved. Substitution.
And here's Haaland. Maldini gets a foot in here.
अबे सारा मैच ही गलत खेला मैं मैच हो गई.
Well, that was tense.
मैं गेम ही दूसरी खेल रहा था मैच.
Separated by the game's
मेरे को पता ही नहीं मेरे प्लेयर क्या.
beautiful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
What are your
for
thoughts on today's game then,
information
Jim?
provided by the local
That's a
police.
fairly...
साला मैं आउट वाइड ही खेलता रहा पूरा मैच, पता मेरे को पता ही नहीं. अरे मेरे को पता ही नहीं मैच होता.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. And here's Schneider. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Vieri. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Here's a chance! You have to say that was an exemplary shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's cleared it out of harm's way.
बॉल सर शॉट क्या मारा मैंने.
Looks to the other side. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pedri. Ekitike takes a shot. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Good chance here! That was mighty close. In with the challenge. Messi was in no mood for any of that. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Neymar goes short. He slings it in. And he was alert to it. Pele! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Marquinhos.
अरे
It's a good run down the left-hand side. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Ekitike. Now it's Batistuta. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Pass somewhat off target. Now there's and he's had a hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And it's Sneijder.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is just caressing the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Good morning.
And we're off again. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. Cruyff. Ekitike. Now it's Sneijder. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking to play him in.
स्कैबी क्या हाल चाल है? I already tell you, no, you don't come.
Looking for the run. Van Bouten makes the interception. Still just a single goal between the sides. Ekitike, Batistuta. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a
Oh,
formidable
they do.
matchup. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Oh, that's disappointing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Vieri. He is through here. Vieri! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Cruyff. Wriggles his way through, and that's gone loose. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And it's Neymar. That looks a good ball through. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. He's in space and looking for options. He's caught him in or out.
अबे काहे का ऑफसाइड है ये?
Big chance now from 12 yards.
कहाँ टैकल मारा?
So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
पुराने लेजेंड्स को कोनामी कभी भी काट देगा, पता नहीं। पुराने लेजेंड्स को बस एपी कार्ड में पता नहीं यार क्या करेंगे ये, इसका भी भाई इस चीज़ का नहीं पता मेरे को भी।
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Nedved.
That's been cut out, well played. Yeah.
Substitution.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. Now it's Pele. Great defending, strong and determined. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Thuram. 5 minutes to add. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well played. Tries to play it through. Oh, good take in a good area.
Penalty.
Taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Okay bro, I will wait you.
Presented with a golden opportunity here. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it.
ये रोक लेगा तू.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
देखी.
Referee looks at his
बहुत हुआ. मार टैकल मार ले तू.
Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
जशन के कार्ड आ गया यहाँ तो. कौन जशन में समझा नहीं.
We've witnessed, Jim.
I think we just
अरे तो टैकलों पे टैकलें मारी जा रहा है.
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
देखना बस उसके मैच की इसकी करतूतें बताता हूँ. पहला गोल पेनल्टी. ठीक है.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank
देखते
Jim
रहना.
Beglin alongside you and to wish you all a very good evening.
ये दूसरा गोल तो वेरी ने मारा ना. तीसरा गोल पेनल्टी. ठीक है. चौथा गोल पेनल्टी. टैकलों में मारने को इसने दिया हुआ गेड़ा. टैकल मारी जा रहा. कम ब्रो. स्कैबी लॉर्ड. लोड करके एक दिन सबको अपने लोड बिठा दूंगा.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started.
Yeah.
Knocks it out wide. And that's been drilled in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Pedri. Mbappe. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has
ईशान अबे ईशान आ गया है. वो तो वहाँ पे कालेश्वर गया था.
been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
ले भाई.
A Hakimi. Now it's Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final
ईशान छोटू भैया
Pedri knocks it into space. It's Pele!
यार बड़ी लैग हो रही है गेम इसके साथ खेलने का मज़ा नहीं आ रहा जो मुमकिन को नामुमकिन करते वो है स्कैबी लॉर्ड ईशान छोटू है यार ईशान तो काफ़ी छोटा है यार अभी
And it's been taken short. Away with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. So much time and space here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And here's Vieri. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pele shapes to shoot.
कीपर बेचारा कीपर क्या कर रहा था इसका
Tactical adjustments for the coach to make at half time. But when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's
Smart
obvious
assist.
that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. Out towards the flank. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up.
मज़ा नहीं आ रहा यार इसके भी आया नेक्स्ट मैच खेलते हैं हम लोग
Chooses to go back. They want to be quick to recover this. Same again.
इसके भी नेक्स्ट मैच खेलेगा
Come.
Norway really
इक्रिशी बिकॉज़ आई एम आल्सो मल्लू
they're going about things. They want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
ना मैं नहीं करता
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And it's Hakimi. Right card! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a promising position. Cross needs to... Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Pele. Pele, good take, and he shoots! And he hits the net. Do not write them off. Back they come.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. João Cancelo. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Norway really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be...
It's Vieri! Vieri! Amazing! He's got himself an absolute peach. And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attack.
Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. Oh, what a mistake! Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Minute has been indicated.
Pele to threat. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vieri. Vieri with the foul.
रेफरी ये डिश सबको पता है यार, झूठ मत बोला। पराठा इलायची।
And that is that. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills.
आजास क्या भी खेलते हैं हम लोग।
Ultimately proving the difference. Vieri voted man of the match and deservedly so.
अच्छा जी ब्रो। केरला बहुत अबे मैं क्रिश्चियन हूँ तो क्या हो गया, क्रिश्चियन है।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Scabby bye.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Knocks it out wide.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Kukcu. Van Nistelrooy.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yeah, first
Ruffled
intercept.
a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's been caught. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first.
यार ये गोल करे हुए बड़ा दिन हो गया इसके.
And it's been taken short. Nuno Mendes. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Iniesta. He has found a way through. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Nistelrooy.
भाई साहब क्या लैग हो रही है गेम.
Oh, taken with style. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Can he get on the end of this? He's looking wide. And now the breakaway. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Knocks it into space. Shoots! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker
Yeah,
punch
everybody.
and they're dazed.
Arsenal get themselves back into
अरे मेरा नेट नहीं लैग कर रहा, तेरा नेट वो कितना हो गया.
Shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. He's on it. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal, the difference at half-time.
And a quick reminder today.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
There's the start of the second half.
Konami.
Really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Tries to play it through. Now it's Iniesta, and that's played in low. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Messi. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to pass it through. Short of line that time.
अरे नासा का नेट भी होगा तभी इकोनॉमी हक देगी. कलामी बोलते हैं इसे.
Kokchu. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well read, and the danger is averted. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pele going face to face with his great rival.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Goes for a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it's come loose. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
यार क्या हो रहा है ये?
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down and
he shoots! Goal!
इसके भी भाई धोखा हो गया तुम्हारे साथ तो.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vieri. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Pass somewhat off target, and the pass is intercepted. Van Nistelrooy. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Minute has been indicated.
Messi. The final seconds
अबे
now.
भाई
And it's Kukçu. He's a sharp little ball here.
इसके भी भाई सारे पास इंटरसेप्ट
What a terrific response it
ऋषि
was
आ
to
रहा है क्या?
adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
जी जिसके भी भाई अरे नेट बड़ा हक रहा है ना बड़ी लैग हो रही थी यार फर्स्ट हाफ में तो लेजेंडरी टीम से मेरे को बट राइजिंग शॉट मार रहे थे अरे तो चांस अभी लैग में मौका ही नहीं मिल रहा मैं कहाँ से मारूँ अच्छा किसने अभी मैं करूँगा ट्राई इस मैच में करूँगा ट्राई अपडेट से आपो ने लॉन्ग शॉट त्याग दी
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge, shot a goal! Goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Nedved. Gerrard. Romario. Bullet. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Zico. Bullet. Messi. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hullet. In by Hullet.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Nedved absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his
आगे नहीं
game.
किसको नहीं चाहिए.
It's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Into the channel. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's been shifted off it. Rijkaard.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's well positioned here. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was...
किसको नहीं चाहिए.
Here's a player who has defined a generation. Zico. This is promising. Oh, super ball. Decent chance! Goal! They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Nedved. And it's been played through, and he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's run loose here. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Arsenal really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Messi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Gensler-Bierli are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've chased...
And the finish! It's a goal! Into the lead once more! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
57 minutes is number 17.
Gensler-Bierli get themselves into the lead. Messi. It's a good run down the right.
मेसी तेरी ऐसी तैसी.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. Messi's cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
He's got away, picked out, and the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rijkaard. And here's Zico.
यार टच ही बड़ा टट्टी टच है मेरे प्लेयरों का.
Cruyff.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Tries a shot. It's off target. Quite away.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
इस मैच के बाद ही आई है अब.
Zico, Cruyff, he's picked his way through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He has found the way through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Cafu, Messi, tries to pass it through. Oh, just skips past his man. He's having a go. Oh, it's hit the post. Cafu with the clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
अमन मारा था बट बाहर से ही वापस आ गया.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Substitution. There will be 5 minutes added time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Oh.
Zico. Coming on the field is number 26, Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Defending of the desperate variety. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner. We will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yeah. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's neat. Looking for options for movement. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
That's it for the first period of extra time. Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5, striker. Number 6.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
On the field. Number 24.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling.
Number
But who will be
17,
standing at the very end? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gerrard. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Petit. And the pass is intercepted. And that's that.
GG's कर भाई.
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
ये कौन है अब? अरे बढ़िया मैच था यार। नाइस आईडी भाई।